should have been on the plane, boys. Why are we on the wrong way?
He's sprinting.
That is a factual statement from my boy over here.
You could have got out of prison yesterday. You could divorce today. You could still vote.
Right, okay. Yeah,
But I think if you're in the building, it'll make
in the house.
easier to control.
In the house.
In
In the house.
When you're in the club.
That's what you don't get, is it? Someone goes, oh, where do you live? Bradford.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a spudger. You're Berwick.
Yo, you posh.
Don't happen, it's, oh, is it?
Yo, welcome back to the What You Saying podcast.
Okay, let's go.
Welcome back to the What You Saying podcast with some brand new microphones.
Hi.
So, yeah, I've not held the mic before. That's the intro, by the way.
Is it?
I'm sticking with that.
You're sticking with that?
Oh,
I've not held the mic before, so I'm having some fun with it.
Oh, no.
So
Sure.
What we say. Yeah. So how we doing then? That's how we doing.
Yeah, all right, mate. All right.
Yeah,
How are you?
I'm good.
Been a bit of a while, but we've been busy.
It has. We have been busy. That's
Very
the key thing to bear in mind. We have been busy. So
Yeah,
we're
too
back on it now every week. Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Tuesdays, not from this week, but from next week, every Tuesday, it's going out.
Someone in this room as well lost their travelling abroad virginity.
Go on, Josh, tell us all about it.
No,
lad.
is that the first time you've been abroad?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it is. Yeah. To be fair.
Man's fully gone.
To be fair, yeah, it is. And do you know what? Yeah,
Literally, first time he's been abroad ever.
100% want to go again.
I didn't realise it was your first time.
Yeah. So it was like the whole process from getting to the airport to
Getting on the plane.
everything,
yeah,
going to a different
fresh.
country, seeing a different language, everything, Euros,
Yeah.
all of it. Never done that before.
Mate, I was scared at playing when I got on with you. Do you remember? Time ago.
Yeah.
I know.
We went to Mallorca.
Yeah. Getting bottles of water with that, bro. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't that scared, you know. I was kind of calm.
It's
about
weird because sometimes, like, before a flight, it's only like, in my experience, it's been like every other flight I've been on, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, half an hour before the flight, I'll get just super paranoid. Then once I'm on the flight, I'm sound. It's really weird. But this one, I was sound.
What do you get paranoid about? Like, what is it that?
I don't know. There's just like, I feel like we're gonna go down on this one.
Yeah. Planes don't crash very often, but this is the
this
one.
is the one.
Yeah, you never
This
know.
is the one.
100%.
But what are you doing if a plane crashes? There's
Nothing you can do.
no you can do.
So you're pretty calm about it then when you go on planes.
No. Because I've got the same worry. This is what I'm saying, bro.
I thought you were like, yeah, there's nothing you can do about it, boys. So like, why?
That's what I thought you were saying. That's
No.
what I thought you were saying.
I
Yeah.
thought, why even worry, boys?
Yeah. Why even bother?
Like, you can't do anything about it. Nah, I'm petrified when I go on planes.
That's the worst bit, though, isn't it? You can't do
Yeah.
all.
Although the worst thing is, is when we went to Mallorca,
Just babe that, innit?
we were when we went to Mallorca, we were on the runway and we started to take off.
running down it, bro.
I was going to say, you should have been on the plane, boys. Why are we on the wrong
We
way?
were sprinting. So the plane was setting off to take off, yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's a term anywhere else, but it was a term for going quick.
Oh
And
no!
we were like, yo, this plane's bombing it. Just shouted it
On
on
the
the plane.
plane?
Yeah, and we were just like,
Like realise what we're saying.
maybe it's not the best thing to shout when you're on a plane. You know what I'm saying?
Did no one like?
No one said, oh no.
No one did
When
one of
it's
them,
not
you know
when
what
it
I'm saying?
like, yo, it's bombing it. Do you know what I mean? We're just like, yo, this is bombing it. Maybe you shouldn't say the
Definitely shouldn't say.
shouldn't say
that.
the B
No.
word on a plane. To be fair,
Yeah. I'll tell you what, though, boys. I'm defo doing it again.
doing what? Just Amsterdam or abroad?
Both. 100.
No.
Like, the thing about Amsterdam is I didn't realise how close it was.
Yeah,
Do you know
That's
what I mean?
silly. It's weird.
Yeah.
it's such a weird flight, isn't it?
I don't know
Literally.
why. If
Yeah.
you deep it though, why is it even weird? It's just another country. It just happens to be close.
Yeah, we're just so used to like the shortest flight I've ever been on was like an hour and a half to Spain.
Yeah.
So then getting like 40 minutes to Amsterdam.
Yeah, it was like,
Yeah,
what?
it's pretty mad, isn't it?
Leave at 7, come back at half 7. It's
and
like-
you hear so much about Amsterdam as well. So you're like, oh, Amsterdam, miss Amsterdam, that. So you're like, oh,
It's gotta be far away.
that different country
yeah,
over there,
yeah,
that
yeah,
different
yeah,
country.
yeah.
But then
far.
literally,
I need a better chair.
you need a better chat. So do we, to be fair.
I can't catch back. You get me?
Oh, you can't because there's wood there.
No, not even rock back because I'll snap it anyway.
I hope the chair breaks.
Just move back.
Cheers,
Oh, the chair breaks
Cheers,
while you
bro.
side it.
Cheers,
Yeah.
cheers.
But yeah. Anyway, yeah. I've been thinking recently. I watch a lot more TV shows than films, yeah.
Right.
And I won't mind getting into films because I can appreciate them with like the videography aspect of it and stuff. So I thought I'd go through my top 5 films I've got.
Right.
They're not like in order. They're just the top 5 films I can think of.
And we'll discuss and see.
But I also want to hear yours.
All right,
Because if I ain't seen any of yours, and I think I value your opinion enough, I'll watch it.
right. The thing is,
5
yeah,
films.
I don't think I can provide you 5 of my
I don't-
best films. However, I
don't-
can provide you with the best film. Do you
Be
get
your
me?
best film.
The best film, in my opinion, I can provide you with. However, I'd like to hear yours first.
Yeah, of course.
Alright.
of
Do you get
course.
me?
Yeah,
Alright.
So if you think of your favourite film and I think of my favourite film,
Alright,
and then we'll see if any of our favourite films reach his list.
Yeah,
So
sweet,
I've,
sweet.
I've written some down.
Ill prepared. You should have them memorised for the pod.
Memorised. Man said.
Oh, these new mics, right? How close do we get or not get? Like,
Literally put it in.
I don't want to be
mouth.
shouting down at you.
Like
know?
that,
Literally,
That's the big
Just say it like that, you gonna?
definitely not, bro. Definitely.
like that.
Yeah, just like you're speaking and.
I don't want to be like
I don't mean like.
shouting down at you. Get me?
Yeah, no, 100%. I
Yeah,
feel
you
that.
should have memorised that. Come on,
Yeah, I should have done this before.
you've had 2 weeks.
Right. All right.
Right. So, are you doing it in order?
Nah, they're not in any order. They're just.
Okay, so these are the best 5 films out. Apparently, this is a fact as well. 'cause you said
No.
it.
This is personal opinion.
Not a fact.
Nah,
No
personal opinion.
It definitely won't be fact.
It's
because
definitely won't be fact. This is genuine.
I can say it right now
There's
with
a fly
chest.
in
It's
here, boys.
definitely
Yeah,
not going to be
definitely
fact.
There's a fly in there.
So,
There's a fly in there.
fly on the wall.
Listening.
For number 1,
Mm.
Wolf of Wall Street.
All right, do you know what? I can get behind that. It's a good film. It's very long,
Just
though.
'cause- It's a good
what,
film.
Are we starting from 5 or 1?
No, there's no order.
No order.
Ah, right.
I'm not
right.
rating, you know what I mean?
Sweet.
Just
I'd
Wolf of
say,
Wall
do you
Street.
know what? I've
Must
seen
have
it.
missed
I've seen
that
it a fair few times.
seen it a few
So
times,
I'd say it's up there. I'd say it's up there.
Yeah.
Good film.
Yeah, it's a good film.
Good from start to
Yeah,
finish as well.
very-
Saying how long it is.
Yeah, it's a long film, but it is
Mm.
good. 2, Inception.
Can't say I've seen it.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, it's a good film.
Can't say I've seen
It's-
See, it's more for the. I love the concept behind it. You get me?
I would say I get you, bro, but I haven't seen it.
I can.
It's just
Alright,
long.
I can appreciate the creative mind behind it, the thought of the storyline. You get me?
Yeah, it is. It's creative.
Christopher
innit?
Nolan directed it.
Honestly, I don't do those.
No, what like about I don't
Directed
even.
directed Batman as well.
I listen.
Dark Knight Rises.
I can't.
That's not the best way
Fair.
to describe
Can't
the
say I've
film
seen it.
to Ben.
Yeah.
So I went to go see Batman, like Dark Knight Rises or something, years
15,
ago. Years ago, right?
There's loads out in there.
I left the cinema, mate.
Yeah.
Halfway
You left
through.
it, yeah?
Yeah, dead.
Dead film.
Dead film.
But Dark Knight Rises, the one that you said Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, I don't know if again. Yeah, I'm not clued up on film, so he could have directed them all. He could have directed that one. I'm not 100%
Right. Okay.
sure.
Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. I don't know who that. I don't know who that is.
Right. Okay.
I don't know what the film Inception is. I don't watch a lot of films.
Do you know what it's about?
It's got Leonardo DiCaprio in it.
Oh,
It's
Yeah.
about
must be alright then.
basically. It's
Oh,
about
it's such a good film, bro.
incepting people's dreams.
Yeah. So people can like go into people's dreams and like make them think that they've thought of something themselves when really they haven't.
Incepting.
So it's
Incepting.
like these persons, for example, this person owns like $1 million
Uh-huh.
business, $1 billion business,
Yeah.
and he's like, oh, I want that business, so I'm gonna incept his dream and make him think he wants to sell it to me. So he'll wake up tomorrow being like, oh, I'd love to sell this to Christian.
What a guy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No,
And he
what a
sells-
guy,
and then he
bro,
sells
what a
this
guy. I
$1
didn't
billion
have to do
business
that.
sells me it for 500 quid because he
Well-
wants to do that.
What a guy.
Definitely not incepted him.
So what? Can
No.
everyone intercept or what?
Nah, you got to like.
Incept? Is it incept?
I think you got.
I don't know. Because is it like?
You lost me on that one. You lost me on that one.
Like
I think you got to train to do it.
incept the
You
dreams.
can't, no, you can't. No one can just do that.
Intercept the dreams.
Yeah, I
Or is it
guess it is.
incept?
It's incept.
Is that
Is
a
it?
fact?
Is it?
Inception.
Is
that's,
it?
That's what the film is called.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, but is it? That's what I'm saying.
Probably intercepting it.
Oh, right.
You
So
know
so
what
so
I'm
that's so
thinking,
this
bro?
is that's the second film on the
You
list.
get into someone's dream. Yeah.
What's the third film on the list then?
The third film is.
I might have to watch that. There, to be
Yeah.
fair. Any good? Inception.
Yeah, fire.
Do you like
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, it's a good film.
Didn't walk out that one.
But
The
it won't make my top 5. I don't
Oh.
think.
see,
Well,
I,
that
see,
might
it's,
put it
re-
that
it's
way.
made my top 5.
I don't
for
think it's not
the
shit.
storyline
Anyway. It's
behind
a good
it, the
film.
concept behind it. You get me? I can appreciate the creativity behind it. Do you know
Of course.
what I mean? Again, this is personal opinion.
Mm.
Third one is again probably a controversial one. Reservoir Dogs.
Not seen it.
Not saying it. I hate the director also.
Who's the director?
Quentin Tarantino.
Gosh, film.
What does he do?
He's a film director.
is
Yeah,
Very famous
Makes-
film director.
What's
Pulp
no,
He directed Once Upon a Time in
Figure it
Hollywood.
out.
not seen that. No,
Pulp
I don't think I've
Pulp
seen that.
Fiction.
I've not seen both of them.
Inglourious Bastards.
Django.
I don't think I've seen Django.
Django Unchained.
I've seen that.
That's
That's
actually
a
an alright
that's a
film.
class film, is
Yeah,
that?
he directed that. Yeah.
Fair.
And
Fair.
there's like a thing that he's only directing 10 films and then he's off ski. I think he's on like 8 now, 9 now, something like that, yeah. Yeah, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was like his 8th or 9th, something like that. So
Oh no,
soon
that
gone.
film is disgusting.
You don't like that film?
It's terrible, bro.
See, I appreciate it for like the cinematography and like the sound design in that film, bro, was so good. The sound design in that film
No.
was so good.
Dead film.
The
So
sound design though.
So what? Am I gonna watch it and be like, the sound design on this is?
See, that's what I'm saying. This is.
Nah, you're gonna
But
watch
would
it.
I do that?
I guess
No,
so.
bro. You're gonna watch it. and
Enough
go,
time spent around me, you probably
Do you
would.
know what it is?
To be fair, yeah.
This is a dead film. That's what you're gonna do.
Maybe I'm like, this is a dead film, but the sound is.
Yeah, it's pissed.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah.
Number 4.
Mm.
Again, controversial, but I've got my reasons.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
Paranormal Activity 1.
All right. It's
What do you
not.
mean,
It's not in
alright?
the best.
No, there's no way that makes top 5.
No,
me,
but it's a good
Because
film.
Why?
I'm saying that's one of the best films because that film started a generation of films. The found footage films.
Well, that's like saying.
I feel like Paranormal Activity triggered that trend, like the
Yeah, but did
POV,
you enjoy the film?
100%.
Oh,
you?
do
Yeah.
you mean like Conjuring and shit?
Yeah,
But that's not film though, is it?
it's like the security footage sort of VHS.
Like it
style
looks
film.
like it's like taken from.
It's like a documentary.
Oh, right, like home films.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
home video
yeah,
style,
that's the
yeah.
one. Yeah.
That, I feel like that Paranormal Activity set the bar for that style of film. You get me?
yeah.
Which is
okay,
why
yeah,
I can
yeah.
appreciate that. Looking back on it, like, yo, this was sick, and this did all that. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So yeah. That's
All
what I
right,
do.
fair enough. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
And number 5, again, probably you guys never seen this
I
one.
thought I went in order. Oh, right, okay, yeah. No.
We've got to have some structure.
Uh,
The Great Gatsby.
I've seen it.
You like it?
It was alright, yeah.
Banging film.
It was alright, yeah.
Banging film.
It was
I've
alright.
seen it. Have you seen how they filmed it? I'm guessing that's why
Yeah,
you like it.
yeah. The CGI is immense.
Yeah, it's all CGI.
And the
Literally all
storyline,
of
though,
it.
to be fair. I don't know why, I just proper like the storyline. I rate Leonardo DiCaprio's character. How he like came from Norton and made his way up. I know it's like not the best
And,
way
like,
to
no
come
one
up.
knows who
Oh
he is.
yeah,
But,
yeah,
like,
yeah. I've
he's
definitely
still,
seen
like-
it.
Is
I was
that-
thinking
is that
about
what
that.
No one knows who he is, do they?
Yeah, like he's
Is that what
massive.
it is?
Throws all these parties.
Didn't he have that heart?
every
Yeah,
day,
yeah.
But
That's
no
it,
one
throws all
knows
the
who he
parties.
is. Like, I just like I like that. I don't know why. It's cool.
Yeah, no,
like-
fair.
Leo's made some naughty films.
Oh yeah, there's 3 Leo films in my top 5.
All right,
He's
okay.
definitely he's my favorite actor, I reckon.
So that's your
Oh.
top 5 films.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh no, you're one.
who do you want to get? Me or
I-
you first?
You go first. 'cause
I know
I've
what
been-
yours is, I
ain't been
reckon.
thinking
Do you?
about
All right, tell me if you reckon you know it, and I'll tell you if you're right.
So you're gonna tell me that the best film ever,
Yeah.
is
Facts.
Shawshank Redemption.
That is a factual statement from my boy over here. Now that's exactly that's the first fact we've heard all day from you.
What? And the fact that there's a lot of CGI in Great Gatsby is just not a fact.
That's the second fact he said all day.
Mm.
Fair play to you, lad.
Can I just go back because I'd never actually explained why I like Reservoir Dogs.
Fair enough.
We
yeah,
got lost
my
on
bad.
Quentin, we
My
got lost
bad.
on Quentin Tarantino.
My
Fair
bad.
enough. Fair
My
enough.
bad.
Reason I like Reservoir Dogs, yeah,
Yeah.
is because it's like a 2-hour-long film
Mm.
and it's all set in one room.
Oh, I have. No, I ain't seen that. I've seen Hateful Eight, which is exactly the same.
Same kind of thing.
And that film is terrible. Go on.
See, again, I appreciate it because like writing an entire film in one room
Mm.
is mental.
Mm.
Because you're like, there's no like, there's barely any action. Do you know what I mean? It's all like you've got to keep the watcher interested. with the
Audience
dialogue.
retention.
Yeah,
The whole way through.
pure dialogue.
Retention.
Retention.
Yeah, and like emotion, audience retention. Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, good that.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Thank
It's all
you.
good, man.
I know my stuff.
No,
Now,
I've never
it's,
even heard that word
It's a
in my life.
posh word for watch time.
Right, cheers.
Yeah.
Genuinely, thank you.
right, so you just said your top 5. I've just said the best film ever made, and that's a fact as well. You've said that you've disagreed with 3 of his films and said they're terrible. So I'm excited to hear
No,
your favourite film.
I've only which ones are so terrible? I only said Reservoir Dogs, I think.
Yeah.
Reservoir Dogs, but that's
Rest
mainly
of them
because
I
of the
agree.
director,
Nah, you
innit?
said something else. Swear down.
I just
Inception.
Nah, it's a good film.
You liked it,
Mm.
you
I
just
was
said it's
naming
long.
Quentin Tarantino's films earlier when I was saying they were terrible.
Well, what was your 5? Quick, conclude it right now. What was your 5?
Mine,
Yeah.
it was Wolf of Wall Street,
Mm.
Inception,
Inception,
Reservoir Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs,
Reservoir Dogs,
Paranormal
Gatsby.
Activity.
Yeah.
Paranormal
Great
Activity
Gatsby.
one,
Yeah.
and then Great Gatsby.
So you disagree with Reservoir Dogs, but the version, not that actual version, is something similar to it.
Similar concept film, different
Yeah,
film.
yeah.
Yeah.
Made by
Alright,
same guy.
so
Made by same guy.
Never mind then. I guess you didn't agree. But what is the favourite film for you?
What's your
Like
what's
your
yours,
number
then?
one? Because
See, I feel like I know yours.
go on, guesses as well.
Yeah, Rush.
Oh, you know what? That is a good.
I know my boys, innit?
He's guessed it better than he's guessed it himself.
Exactly. Straight up, I forgot about the film.
Well, what were you gonna say?
Is it though? Is it the best film of all time?
In your personal opinion?
No, like Shawshank Redemption is the best film, but like in your personal opinion,
it's a good film.
best film.
It's a good film.
Have you
It's a
seen
good
it?
film.
Yeah.
It is a good
Just
film.
once?
Nah.
How many times?
Multiple times.
That's best film then.
I've seen it
Watched it multiple times.
72 times.
Shawshank
72
Redemption.
times.
72 times.
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's that good.
Nice.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
No, I'll just say Rush.
Rush, yeah.
Mostly because it's easy, but
What is Rush? I've
if
never
I
seen
start,
Rush.
if I start proper thinking about it, I'll be here for ages.
Yeah.
honestly.
It's a film about F1 and the
Yeah.
the rivalry
Niki
between
Lauda.
Niki Lauda.
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
Is that his name?
Niki Lauda and
James Hunt.
James Hunt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them.
Yeah, Niki Lauda. Yeah.
Started watching that, fell asleep. Not because it was bad, because I was ill.
Nah.
I started watching that,
Oh,
fell asleep. It was terrible.
That film terrible. Yeah, nice.
Oh, disgusting film.
But yeah, nice. Nah, well, I appreciate the recommendations, boys, but I've seen them both.
And none of them make your list.
Nah, obviously
listen,
not, boys.
This is
Obviously
straight
not.
facts, Ben. Listen to this, right?
Please.
Rush
Mm.
and Shawshank are better than Reservoir Dogs and Paranormal Activity. So your list is Rush.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's a
fine.
fact,
Yeah,
bro.
that's fine.
I
Again-
haven't even seen Rush the whole way through, but it was good.
See, I got my reasons in it.
I've got my
You
reasons.
know what I mean? I got my reasons.
It's a classic film. It's got Morgan
It's
Freeman
the
in,
photographer and the videographer in me that's coming out when I watch these films.
and it's the legend in
Think
me
about
that's
the
coming out.
cameraman
Oh,
that's-
shit.
Think about the cameraman
This
that sat
is
on
not
F1
recording
cars
for
while
some
they're
reason.
filming
Don't know
that.
why.
Yeah, fair.
You know what I mean? Flying around track,
Don't know why.
To be fair, to be fair.
laid on top of a car.
But yeah, no, I appreciate the knowledge on films.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah, right. 100%. Right. Anyway, right. I'm moving on to my topic now, boys. I got one for you. It's a bit more in less joyful manner, I guess, than films.
Yeah,
Right.
there we go.
It's about voting. With
We're getting political, yeah.
recent events,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
I got a question for you,
God.
boys. I got two questions actually. I'll ask the first
He's
one.
doing it. He's doing it.
I'll ask the first one.
Alright.
Go on.
So the voting age is currently 18 years old.
Yeah.
Do we think that the voting age should be dropped down to 16? Because
I don't think it matters.
do you not?
No 16-year-olds voting, bro.
You don't know that though.
So yeah, to be fair,
That's from a personal point of
16-year-olds,
view,
bro,
though.
Now,
there were some
are
people.
bombing round on Surons with ballies on. They don't have time.
What? Every 16-year-old? That's it. Generations done that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or electric scooters.
Nah.
I remember one. I
Surons
remember
are bad though. can't lie.
at one point in year 11 at our school. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember what election it was, but everyone was really like bang into it.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but everyone was proper into it, and like that makes me think that maybe people would vote. But then again, obviously it affects 16-year-olds in the sense that when they grow up, they're going to have this person leading. But is it going to affect them to the point where it's like, oh, I want to vote for this person because this is going to affect me now?
All right. So let's say there's a general election coming round. Yeah. General election
Yeah.
every 4 years, right?
Yeah.
So this 16-year-old wants to vote someone in power, right? That's going to affect them for the next 4 years. And it might affect them in a massive way because it's like their age group might get affected the most.
Yeah.
But they don't have a say in it because
Right.
they're not old enough to vote from 16.
No, I get that.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What do we think about that?
2-year-olds that have saying it.
Yeah, but like you're not going to be 2 years old and then be like, oh, this guy really messed me up, and now I'm 6 years old and I'm really angry.
But why do you care when you're 16?
Because like then you turn into an adult, don't you? You go from like a kid to an adult.
You will
guess.
only have really 2 hours. 2 hours. Once it's 2
2
hours.
hours?
Once it's 2
I'll
hours.
tell you something.
You only have the 16-year-old will only have 2 years of that person being in power while they're an adult.
So you're saying no then?
No, I haven't made a conclusion. I'm saying I'm just sort
But
of.
The other side of the argument is,
Yeah. You're fighting for. I'm just giving the against for.
hey, I'm not saying I'm fighting for anything because.
Let's just scrap, bro.
Do you want to fucking
go outside and scrap?
But what is it that's interesting then at 16? Like,
What's gonna?
listen, I still don't understand stuff that. I don't really watch it because you know my opinion on it. But
Mm.
I see stuff on like Facebook, whatever, you know what I mean, social media and stuff, and it'll say like, oh, so and so will lower this by 3% or 0.0765%.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't have a clue what any of that means.
Yeah. I guess it's just how invested you are as a person, and because like you say, you're not really too bothered. Like,
Especially at that age.
but some people are like proper invested, even from a young age, in it, like about people. But like I was saying about.
Well,
for and against.
I suppose what's wrong then with just having the choice from 'em? If they want to do it,
But then,
get the parents to write in or something. Or
yeah, that might work, to be
You know
fair.
what I
Because
mean?
I was going to say
Yeah.
the argument against is the fact that they're 16 years old, so if they're voting, they're still a child.
So
yeah, and then there's no.
if
just
you
people
want to,
just voting
if
for
you
whatever,
want
you know
your
what I mean?
16-year-old child to vote, it should be a case of where you
You have, as a
you register
parent,
your
parent
child
guardian.
to vote under you.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
So then your household could maybe have 2 votes for this party, but it's in your name.
So
So you and your kid.
what do we conclude then? Voting age lowered to 16 years old. What do we think?
With parents' permission.
Yeah.
With parents, yeah. Well, it's obviously going to have parents' permission in it. But actually, no, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't.
It wouldn't?
It wouldn't. Because I mean, like, if it was legal for 16-year-olds and you lived in a conservative household,
Mm.
and the 16-year-old was like, just had a massive argument with a mum or something. "Oh, I'm gonna go out and vote Labour. And then they go out and do it. Whereas they're not allowed to do that. Maybe if they're not with the parent or guardian, and then they also have to be they can't be registered to vote because of their age. The parents have to register them to vote.
Right.
Whereas 18-year-olds are registered to vote because of their age. Do you get me?
Yeah.
So I think that'd be the best way to go about it.
Okay. Yeah. Do you know what? I agree. I
Yeah.
agree. So my next question then is: should prisoners be allowed to vote?
No.
No.
Depends.
Again, it depends, bro. You got to look at it from both sides. Got to look at it from both sides. Why does it depend?
What if they've got 6 months in there?
Exactly, which is also the same reason for the 16-year-old.
All right.
So-
Do you know what? I went right to the most negative possible end
Yeah, of course
straight
you
away.
did.
Then
Yeah.
Because
So-
you're a terrible person.
I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah, you thought like, oh, what was it? It was like a murder
The
in there.
life
Yeah,
is-
Why
so
would they
if
get?
it's
Why would they
life.
get?
If it's a
I
lifer,
thought about the life
then
is,
there's
yeah.
no point
Yeah.
unless, say, if two, whatever prime ministers, well, people were trying to be prime minister, and they both had plans in place for like prisons
Yeah.
to do with food or just stuff like that. What they get in prison, what they don't get in
Yeah.
prison. Then I think they should at least know and be allowed to do.
Get a
something
say in
about
it.
that.
Yeah.
But if you're in there for life, there's no point. Also, if you're in for like 2 years, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's like, at what point do you say like, yeah, there's no point in you voting, lad?
Is the current status that prisoners aren't allowed to vote?
I think so.
All right.
I think there's
All right.
Oh, yeah, that's
certain-
no point.
there's certain
If
like
it's even a
certain
Yeah,
people that
yeah.
can vote and stuff.
Yeah.
But I think more of like a general question of should all prisoners be allowed
See,
to vote?
Do you know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
As easy as it is for us to be like, oh, certain prisoners should be allowed to vote. Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine how much paperwork that is.
But
Oh, you can't do it, but you can. What? Why can't I? Big arguments. Big.
yeah,
scraps as well in
to be
prison.
fair. Yeah, that's
So I
probably
reckon
why.
it's easier just to say everyone that's in prison now can't vote. If you got released yesterday, you can vote.
So you're saying anyone? What about when you come out of prison?
Yeah, you're fine.
You sound to go
Yeah,
back.
you could have got out of prison yesterday, and you can the votes today. You can still vote.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
But I think if you're in the building,
Yeah.
it'll make
In the
things
house.
easier to
In the
control.
house.
In
In the house.
When you're in the club, it'll make things easier
In
to
the
like
Beningi.
have an order. In the Beningi. It'll make things easier to like have control over and
Yeah.
order. If it's just like, nah. Like, you got yourselves in here. This is one of the repercussions.
Yeah.
Until you leave.
Yeah. Do you know
Until
what?
you
Fair. Yeah. It's one of the. Yeah. You
Alright,
stripped it out.
yeah, I get that because, yeah, that makes sense. I
You know
guess
what I mean?
You've ended up here. You stripped that right.
that makes
Yeah.
perfect sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you leave, you get it back.
Yeah. Well, it's not like you get a choice of like coming or going. Do you? Like,
Yeah.
oh, do you know what? I'm kind of bored now.
I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna vote today. Yes.
But like, I'm just gonna go home. So
Yeah.
you know.
I see you guys. in a bit.
Imagine walk
I've
out
done
the front
sometime,
door.
so
Yeah, innit. I'm a bit bored now. So
Yeah, give us a
so-
message if you need help. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I'll be about.
I'll bring it in.
Yeah, no, that's my my questions to you boys, and we seem to have covered that pretty well.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. What are you saying, lad?
Wasn't too deep into politics, so I'm happy about that. No, so obviously you boys, when we were a week ago you got back
Yeah, last
Monday.
last Monday,
Yeah,
from Amsterdam.
the one and only.
Last Monday time.
Literally a week ago
flies.
today. Yeah.
So, again, I can't get over it. It's your first time flying. I'm saying it like I'm in
Top
different
flyer,
countries every week. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like you've
Mr.
been there,
International.
been there, done it.
I
Been
got back from Italy today, bro.
Huh?
I got back from Italy today.
Today.
Yeah.
Fair enough, man.
You
Fair
know,
enough.
Nice.
You're looking tanned.
Yeah, bro. You know what I mean?
But no, I know what you mean.
I
Yeah.
tan well. I tan well.
Yeah.
It's-
Well,
See, because I went away quite a lot as a kid, but that was only because like we'd sort of save all we had to do it. Do you get me?
Yeah. Yeah.
I want like
Yeah.
holidays every month. You know what I mean? I want like
Oh,
I'm
right,
some rich kid. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we just stayed in England, didn't it?
Yeah. Oh no.
Just
fair.
one of them. I mean, I got my
Oh,
passport.
same. The car. You can't be a car on holiday.
Yeah. Oh, bro, trust me. There's
cannot be a
there's
car on
no
holiday.
complaints over it. You know what I mean? Like, it's probably the best thing that I went like when I'm older
Yeah,
because I get to experience
you
it
can
as
actually
an adult.
experience. You can appreciate the experience.
Yeah, I'm not
first time, you
like
get me?
yeah. It's just the whole thing's just new, and it's like yo.
I was thinking that. I was thinking that
what?
because when I was sat on the plane, I was like, I've literally been on a plane since I was like a kid.
Yeah.
But I was like, this guy's experiencing it for the first time. I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
that's gas. To be fair.
I would say the one thing that planes need more of is a bit more leg room. Bit
Yeah,
more
tall
leg
guy
room,
though,
you
innit?
know.
Yeah,
I
tall
am.
guy.
Is
a
it
bit
just
tall.
to cram as many people into it as possible?
I think
guess
it
so.
must be.
It must be, yeah.
Like just as efficient as possible for that.
Have you seen? What's it called? Come Fly With Me, the Little Britain like
for
spin
God's
off,
sake.
and it's like their flare lines. Their flare lines.
Flare lines, yeah.
Their airlines.
Good England, bro. Good England.
Good England, yeah, good England for me there.
Good England.
Their
Good
airlines are called Fly Low, and the whole thing is like the like parody about it is the boss is scrimping and saving on any penny he can. Do you get me?
Yeah.
So he's trying to fit as many people into the plane as possible,
Mm.
and the leg room on their planes are like that. I'm not even exaggerating. It's like, look, lots of leg room.
It's just uncomfortable, man. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it wasn't too bad for us because it was like 45-minute flight.
Yeah.
Whereas I can imagine if you're going somewhere like Tenerife or something and it's like a 3-hour flight.
So you might be better off booking the fire exit seats.
But then, like, I'm
So
gonna
much leg room.
is it not going to be more
Oh
peace?
yeah, there is more in there.
Not really. People don't like sitting there
I
because
thought you meant so he could put his legs out.
if the plane crashes, you're the first off.
Genuinely.
What, like off in the crash? Like I'm getting impact or like I'm off?
No, you're the first on the
Front
slide.
door open,
Oh,
off you
right,
go.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like,
you open the door and go.
oh, plane's on the way down. Like, oh, I'm lucky that guy sat at the front. He's first, lad.
If the plane crashes and you can't get the door open, everyone's blaming you.
Everyone's blaming me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, mum, plane's gone down, but this guy can't open the door, so I'm gonna die. I'm sorry. I love you. Bye. It's all this guy's fault, by the way. Bye, bye, bye.
That'd be me.
Yeah, sure,
That'd be
that'd
me.
be
One of them, man.
So-
Who puts the guy
Pilot
at the
didn't do
front?
what
He's
wrong,
never
the guy
flied
opened the door.
before. You know what I'm saying?
What?
I've never flew before, bro. Why are they sitting me?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but that could be a shout for you because I was at the fire exit and when I went to Hong Kong on the way
Yeah.
back,
Yeah.
and it was a leg room.
Was the Hong Kong flight not? Is there not a lot of room, or because it's a long flight? I heard that longer flights have more leg room anyway.
They have more leg room, but I wouldn't say more leg room.
So
you know
like
what
what?
couple centimeters.
I mean? Yeah, you still got to get up and walk around.
Is my
like,
knee going to be touching the back of the? That's the worst thing, you know, when like your knees touching the back of a chair and you're
Yeah.
like, I can't even stretch.
Don't be 7 foot.
to be fair,
Oh yeah, because I ticked a box when I was born. Like, you want to be tall or not?
it's 7 foot.
I did.
Yeah,
I
but-
did
yeah,
it for my ginger.
Did you? Just do me ginger.
See the whole
Exactly.
whole
But I
flight,
ticked the
yeah.
box.
About the knees in the chair thing, the whole flight there to Amsterdam, I had a guy with his knees in the bottom of my back the whole way.
You can feel it.
Yeah, and it was just like. And then the odd time, yeah, I literally went.
What's up, lad?
I was like, "What's up? No room, lad."
What's going on back there?
You want to sit on me fucking chair or something, lad?
I
Oh,
literally
Jesus.
looked at him, you get me, but didn't stop.
Did he look at your back?
I could like see like this much. Of it.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties. It wouldn't be what you're saying if we didn't have technical difficulties.
Sure.
It is
That's what I'm
it
trying
is.
to say.
What do you expect?
One
Exactly.
day.
Bad
Exactly,
number.
exactly.
Right, boys.
Yeah.
This is a
Knees
good
in the back of
time.
the chair is not a good one.
This is a. Yeah, to be fair.
No, wait, it's not. It's not a good time.
It's not a good time.
How was your time in Dam?
It was, honestly, realistically, genuinely, I use all these words right now,
Yeah, all right.
the best place in the world.
It's the best place in the world.
And not that
Isn't
I've
it?
been
I
many
agree with you, I
places.
agree with
Isn't
you.
it?
I
Yeah.
Of
fully
all
agree
people
with
in the
Because
in the
you've
world,
been as well, innit?
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've not been many places in the world, obviously. However, Amsterdam is
Like
a really good place.
That's good.
been to a few places, yeah, but it's just something about like you just feel like free over there. Does that make sense? Oh, that'd be me.
Pardon me.
It's like the freedom over there because obviously there's stuff out there like there's stuff that's illegal that isn't legal in England and like you get the red light districts and all that stuff. But it's not even really about that. It's more when you walk around and you see all that stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're just like, yo, I'm literally in like the most freest country.
Yeah,
in the world,
yeah, yeah.
and
Like,
then
I
you
can
just
do
feel
anything.
that freedom. Like people are walking past policemen, yeah, with guns. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and just seeing that, yeah, is like, where am I? I'm in a different
Yeah,
world.
it's
Yeah.
next level, and
It's just stuff like that.
it's weird that
That's
There's
what
little tiny bit of sea between us, and that's the difference between
the tiniest
Yeah.
bit of sea.
different
please.
laws and
So you obviously you drive, don't you?
yeah.
You drive a lot. You sent me a picture the other day, yeah. I just got back from Dam and you were literally like a stone's throw away from Dam.
Yeah.
It was literally like the Thames.
Yeah, it wasn't far. Were it?
Yeah.
Where were you?
Great Yarmouth.
Great Yarmouth, yeah.
I think that's how you say it.
So it's like there and then across the.
It was like if you zoom out to see Bradford and Nottingham,
I'll send
you
you a
literally
photo.
see Great
innit?
Yarmouth and Amsterdam.
I'll send you. I'll send you a photo.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll put it on
Yeah,
screen.
put
Yeah,
it
this
on
is how
screen.
close he was to Amsterdam. Yeah,
Mad.
mental.
And like you say, like.
Closest you can probably get without leaving country. you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, to be fair, like you
It's just there.
Yeah.
you say that's one place is this free country.
Yeah.
With red light districts, stuff over there is
Yeah.
legal. But like however
shit.
many miles it is, this small stone throw, like you
Yeah.
say,
Yeah.
is
Stones.
a different
2.5 miles
world
to be
in that
exact.
short amount of time.
2.5 miles to be exact.
2.5 miles.
Oh my
I'm
God.
I'm chatting.
Man.
Man actually was like, really?
Fully
Yeah, both of you. Like, yo,
No way,
yo.
bro. There's no way.
You sure?
There's no way.
You had me then.
2.5
This guy,
miles.
you had him.
You had me then.
2.5 miles.
You were on board.
There's
You were on board.
You were on
Don't-
board.
Please don't leave me in the dust for this one.
I mean, I will do it just because you're a boy, innit? I will join your side, but you definitely did.
This guy.
Oh, bro, I can't believe you got it. Like, man. Peak on you, man. Peak on you.
Nice.
Right, listen, boys. I'm going to move on and say something to you.
Yeah, go on.
I've got a Reddit. Another Reddit.
All right.
All right,
I
let's
know
hear
we
it,
loved the
say it,
Reddit
say it.
so much last time.
Need
So
a little
It's
theme tune.
interesting,
Tell
isn't
them.
it?
Need a little Reddit theme tune.
Yeah.
I don't think you boys have seen this one either,
I haven't seen
which
it.
is absolutely fantastic for me.
I don't go on Reddit.
Honestly, it's a good thing. You should use it. It's really good.
Fair.
It's really good for information as well. So, hey guys, needing advice. I'm a 21-year-old male. Found out my girlfriend sent nudes to another guy. She's a 20-year-old female.
Classic.
We have a son together. I'm really heartbroken and not sure what to do. She says she's sorry and just like the attention. What do we reckon, boys?
See, do you know what? First, in the first
Fuming.
half of that story, you had me in the first half. I was like, she's got to go.
Okay, yeah. So the question is, does he keep the missus? Because they've got a son together as well. Bear in mind.
That's what's making me. That's what's throwing the spanner into the works for me.
Does he stay with the girl or does he sack her off?
If there was no kid involved, personally, she gone.
Honestly, yeah. Kid as well. She's gone.
Kid as well, yeah.
Look, I provide for the kid. I do everything for the kid still. It's still my kid. But she's got go blood.
Yeah, you know what? Fair.
Me, what's that disrespect?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
She-
that.
Yeah. To be fair,
She got to go, man.
It's. I'd like to think I could stay for the kids, yeah. But
What's the point,
imagining
man?
being in that situation and being in that house all the time, and then as soon as she picks up her phone, yeah, it's like
In it. Nah, because
Yeah,
like,
not even because you're a psycho, but you're just
Screw
worried.
all
Do you know what I mean? You're just
Yeah,
like,
it
is she
fucks
doing
you
it
up,
again?
man.
Is she doing it again?
Nah, the fact that she said like, I just want attention.
Yeah, nah. You get attention from me then.
in it.
That's what I mean.
In it.
Literally.
Sorry.
I'm sending and receiving. I'm guessing. Sending and receiving nudes.
Yeah.
You don't send without receiving. You get me?
True. Yeah.
Like it's a nude as well.
Yeah.
So it's an intimate thing.
Picture of someone else's noodle, man. Come on.
Oh, and the thing is, if you got a kid together, you definitely live together. So when was she doing that? When he's at work in the house?
Honestly, I'll probably. It could be any time,
So
you
it's
know.
all
I'm
these-
just gonna go to the toilet.
Yeah.
No,
It's these.
Yeah,
it's all
straight
that that would wrap up in my head. It'd be like, anytime I'm not with her, she's like, she's doing it again.
Okay, so
She's doing it again.
what do we reckon then?
After thinking about it, yeah.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm gone.
Oh yeah. Same here. I agree, 100%.
Yeah,
Gone.
You can't stay in a
Out
relationship
the door.
just for a kid.
Walk out, no.
So yeah, 100%.
Don't turn around now.
If you're with a girl and she's sending news to other guys and she says she's sorry, she's not sorry. She's
Yeah.
sorry she got caught. She's got to go, blood.
Yeah.
100%.
Nudes is different gravy, bro.
100%.
different gravy.
Even like for men as well. Do you know what I mean? Like it's different gravy.
You can't even say it was an accident, innit? Like I accidentally sent it. Like I suppose you could say it if you're like, oh, I meant to send it to
Oh,
you.
I slipped, pants fell down. took a
Innit, I
picture,
just-
sent it by accident, and then
I
my pants
can't
fell back
believe
up,
it.
and then I came to see you, and I just fell.
One
Yeah.
swift motion.
Done.
Literally snap the photos or one swift motion. Like,
Yeah.
whoa.
So why is he your best friend on Snapchat? I keep falling off. I'm clumsy
How
today.
proper
how did you
tripping.
find out?
Clumsy today.
What?
Did you say how we found out?
It doesn't say how we found out. However, does it matter how we found out? So if
Yeah,
if she said to
interested.
him,
It's just interesting. It's more juice.
Right, so if
it's more
she's-
juice for the.
if she's come to him and said, I'm going to be real with you.
Yeah.
Nudes have been sent from my device to other devices. Other men have laid their eyes on me naked whilst I've been with you. What are you saying?
My eyes have been looking at another house, and I'm going.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, do you know what? Fair. I also
up.
agree. It don't matter if she admits it and says she's sorry.
It's-
She's got to go.
Yeah,
She has to go.
it's one of them.
Mm.
So, forgot what I'm gonna say. Honestly.
He came, and he had it, and he went.
He tried.
He tried.
He did.
It just went straight away.
But yeah, to be fair, on
Wait.
that,
Soz.
Let me ask one more question.
Here
And
we
it's
go.
a quick fire
Oh,
question.
Bro,
and
this
I've
must be
kept
good.
this
This
all day.
must be good. This must be
It's
good.
not really that good, but I just want to know what you boys thinking.
Well, why are you
Right?
guessing it up for?
Worst city in the UK.
Bradford.
Nah, bro. Bradford's alright, you know. Bradford's alright here. Worst city in the UK, my brother.
What do you mean Bradford's alright?
Honestly,
On-
I've seen worse places.
the surrounding areas of Bradford are nice.
The surrounding areas and, the
Central-
city centre is actually alright.
It is, to be fair.
It actually is alright. Like, there's bits of Bradford that's like, I'm like, yeah, do you know what, fair. Obviously, the further you go out, it gets a bit different, innit?
By
But
the
that's
Media
like an
Museum,
hour's
Centenary
level.
Square and all that. It's not bad.
It's I know what you're saying.
So, with that being said, worst city in the UK, and are you just going off based on like looks, or are you going off based off everything?
Honestly, you know, I don't think I've got that geography level of knowledge to give to you, lad.
You haven't got that.
Because at the minute I've gone blank.
Could be Birmingham.
See, again, yeah, it's the same
Birmingham.
thing. Centre of Birmingham. I'm from Brumay. The centre of Birmingham was nice because I went there. I've been there before. Like, you know what I'm saying, obviously, we've all been there before.
Yeah.
It's do you know what? Yeah, everywhere has their bad bit.
100%.
Everywhere.
I couldn't agree with you more on that.
Do you know what I mean?
I couldn't agree with you more.
I reckon even like Cambridge has got a bad bit.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I reckon everywhere's got a bad bit. I reckon.
Yeah. Away from like that estate in Cambridge. Like,
Yeah.
ooh.
People are like, yo, you're from down there. Whereas we probably look at that and be like, oh, Cambridge, yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Spud, like, oh, you're Berridge.
But
Yeah,
then
but that's
there-
what you don't get, is it? Someone goes, oh, where do you live? Bradford.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Spud, you're Berridge.
Yo, you
You know what I mean?
posh.
Don't happen. It's is it?
So when I went to uni, I used to
You're
say I
from
was from
Bradford, nice.
Leeds.
Yeah.
What?
When I went to uni, I said I was from Leeds.
Yeah. Why did you say you're from Leeds if Bradford's so good?
See,
Tell
I'm
me.
not the one
Tell
out
me.
here saying Bradford's so
He's
nice.
not
I
saying
just agree with the
no. He's
point.
not saying that Bradford's is good. No, wait. He's not saying that Bradford's bad. He's just saying that Leeds is better.
Yeah.
So if he's at uni and he's telling people I'm from here, he's
Right,
going to say the
well-
better place.
Nah, the reason I say
He's
the reason
lying.
I say-
That's the exact reason.
Edinburgh's better than Bradford and Leeds. I don't say I'm from Edinburgh.
I'll tell you the reason.
It's close though.
it's definitely not close, bro.
I'll tell you what's the reason right now.
100%
Yo, go on,
listen.
go on, go on,
Tell you
go
what the
on.
reason
All
right
he
now.
is.
So, Bradford has a stigma. The word Bradford, yeah, from Bradford, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Even though, like, you could be the nicest person in the world, the word Bradford has a stigma, yeah. Whereas Leeds
Got ligma.
doesn't. Yeah, if you... yeah. Bradford's got ligma. So, like, as soon as you say, oh, I'm from Bradford, they get that negative connotation in their head.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but I'm all about, like, image and stuff, you know what I mean? So if I can...
Yeah, but you don't got to lie, bro. You got to be true to yourself. You know, you got to be true to the roots.
Yeah, I'm from Leeds.
This is what I'm saying. I'll always admit I'm from Bradford. You know what I mean? I don't say
I'm not even
Leeds.
from Bradford, and
You
I
say
tell
you're
people I'm from Bradford.
You know what I mean?
I literally go, oh, where you from? Bradford, because that's where I live.
You're never leaving.
You're
It's
never
happened.
leaving.
It's
You're
happened,
never
bro.
leaving.
I've been here 84 years.
Look good.
Fair.
Look good.
But yeah, no, everywhere's got its bad spots, to be fair.
Yeah,
And
no. So conclusion, all cities in the UK are shite.
the UK
Yeah,
is
that
terrible.
is the
That's the
conclusion.
conclusion.
The whole of the UK should uproot and move to Amsterdam. Right.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
And on that note, peace out.
yeah.
It's been episode 7, and
Yeah.
that's what we're signing off.
Tune in for the next one. See you.
Adios,
Sponsored but not
amigos.
sponsored by Yorkshire Tea.
Of course.
Where is your tea?
I've just drank it.
All right, fair enough.